Hi, I'm Scott Hartley, President and CEO of Calibre Computer Solutions. I'm here today with Ken Halbig with Halbig Painting and Wallpapering. Ken, it's nice to have you here.
Thanks, Scott. Appreciate it.
Just kind of want to get a little bit of an idea on BNI and your participation in the Profit Seekers chapter. What was kind of the first thing that really was your best impression about BNI?
Well, I realized I knew a lot of people that were in BNI from Mount Carmel and Princeton, and I thought this would be a group I could join into and grow my business.
If you can remember back, I think you've been a member, what, now going on a couple of years, I think, with our...
About a couple months from now, it'll be close to 3 years.
Close to 3 years. Who first invited you to our chapter?
Jan Mason,
okay,
from Remax Realty.
And so I'm assuming that obviously since they're in real estate and everything, you had a relationship with her and...
Yeah, we had a relationship where we did some work together before I got in BNI, and it's only implemented and gotten better since then.
And so you've, actually got into BNI because of somebody else that saw the benefit.
That's right.
Is that right? Okay. So whenever you first visited the chapter and everything, what was really your big reason for deciding to join BNI Profit Seekers? Like, this is definitely for me. What was kind of the thinking for you?
Well, the number one thing, like I said, is I saw people I recognized and can trust right off the get. The second thing is I could see the big picture where if I got my inside referrals, I could get more outside referrals and get more business. And business was already growing at that time for me, and it's only gotten busier and busier for me.
That's always a good thing.
That's what it's about.
Yeah, passing the referrals and getting business through referrals is very, big, in growing a business. It's,
right.
It's an easy way, and, building those relationships is definitely very important. Thinking back through your 3 years that you've been a member of BNI, what is a good referral that you've received? What's one that kind of sticks out in your mind?
Well, I got a referral to do Farm Bureau Insurance basement, and I got that through an inside referral from one of our customers, and that was about a $6,000 job. And it was from Nathan Belote that works for Farm Bureau. He's an agent, and he's seen my work before, and he got in BNI, and just made it easier for him to refer me, being as an inside tier referral.
Okay. And then, just kind of thinking through with BNI, obviously, there's a lot of different facets and components of BNI, but how has BNI impacted either your business or your life or both?
It's made me busier.
Made you
busy. For sure. You have to go to the meetings, and sometimes that's tough to do when you got a lot of work, but that was the number one thing. I didn't know if I was going to join the group that kept me from it, but when I saw that I could make the meetings and my work could still keep on going on, that's the one thing that I like. You develop your friendships, and you know that not every time maybe you go to a meeting you're going to get a referral,
right? But
they're coming because you're helping people inside your group, and they're going to help you.
Sure. And that kind of goes back to the whole philosophy of giver's gain with BNI, that if I give you business, you're going to want to give me business in return.
That's right.
So obviously, we've got some people that are going to be watching this video, and they may be business owners or business professionals themselves, and maybe they've never heard of BNI, or maybe they have and they're thinking about possibly visiting the Profit Seekers meeting. What would be something that you would say to them to encourage them to come to the meeting and just to check out BNI?
Come to BNI with an open mind. You can come at least once or twice and check it out and get an idea of what it's about. The price is, to some people, they feel like that's a lot at first, but when you consider all the other things that you spend money on, it's really the biggest bang for your buck. Nothing like word of mouth advertising. It's the best way to go, and if you do the work, you're not only pleasing new customers, you're building your trust and relationship with your BNI members.
Right, and that's very important. That relationship of trust, is very, very key. And BNI really does have a solid system for helping you build that.
Right.
Well, Ken, I appreciate you sharing your insights and experiences with us today. If you would like to find out more about the BNI Profit Seekers chapter and its members, please visit us at the website that's listed on your screen.